Hey there, folks. Karshel here. Welcome back for another episode of our playthrough of Kenshi, a early access game currently available on Steam. It is a open world sandbox RPG squad-based, or squad-based RPG, depending on how you prefer that to be said. Um, I've been learning a little bit about how to maneuver, how to function, how to survive in this game. It's different than anything else that I have dealt with. Started out as a solo traveler, and since then have recruited 3 others to join my little band, which I have decided to name the Feckless Nomads, because at the moment we are purposeless. We're going wherever we decide we want to go and doing whatever we decide we want to do. Last episode, I traveled to a new area and found a little way station with different vendors. I decided to do a little bit of mining because there was a mining node right outside of town, and I hate not having money. So I did a little bit of mining, sold it, came in, bought some food, and still have like 7,000 cats. I decided I'm going to see if there is someone else here that I can recruit, preferably a skeleton, because they don't need food. And I have decided I kind of like that, but I don't know if there's even one here. So if there is, then that's a plus. That might be Ratblar. Let's go have a talk with him. No, it doesn't look like a skeleton. He's got skin on him. Okay, he's looking to leave town. Let's see. Who is he? I'll tell you about my pet gutter. Yeah. Okay. Interesting dialogue on that one. 3,000 cats, safety money first. I don't even know what he is. Part of me wants to think it's a skeleton, but maybe there's another species that he is. I don't know. Only one way to find out, though, because he's not saying what he is. Okay. Let's hire him. Oh, he's one of the hive people. Hive Prince. Okay. Now, I don't know that I can adjust this. I cannot. Gender is gone. I wonder what he got, how he got a name like Meathead. Racial stats, 75. Laboring, he's not good at laboring. Okay, so this may be the person who becomes my medic. First aid, he's got stats on. Doesn't look bad overall. Okay, I think I can work with that. And I don't know that I need to change a single thing on him. So, Meathead, welcome to the band. Oh, so what's the first thing he do? He eats. And now I have 5. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can buy some more meat. Or buy some more food. Because I think I bought all the meat that they had. And I still have 4,000. You know, I think that it's worth picking up the good stuff. I know I can get more by mining ore. Ooh, what's he got? He's got just a weapon and basic pants. So I need to pick him up some gear. Okay, but let's buy the meat. Okay, so that's all I can afford of that. And I'm okay with that. I'm doing good at the moment. So, Meathead, follow Karshel. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 1 And shift click, I think they said it was. Pressing this button will automatically heal. Shift click. Okay, medic and robotics. So, Meathead will get med kits. Da, da, da. I knew. Trade with Meathead. Okay. Mech. I'm going to leave that with Mech for now, and I'll leave him with the basic band-aids. Okay. We can do that. Who's not on Karshel, so to speak? Okay. Follow. 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 Let's go, Feckless Nomads. Now, do I want to go back out there and do more mining? Boring. So, continue my journey over toward Admag. I think that that might be a valid way to spend my time. Everybody is still overloaded. They're still not strong enough, I guess I should start saying. His weight's not bad. It's not great either. He's still overloaded big time, but he's not necessarily carrying anything that's that terrible. I guess that it's just going to take time. I think I'm going the right direction. Mostly am. And yes, I am going to go cross country rather than follow a road. Now, when I was talking to Meathead in the bar, he said something about his pet gutter, so I was kind of hoping that when I pulled him into a group, I was not going to get him, but I was also going to get a pet. So much for that. I'm okay with having a group of 5 here. What are his stats? Oh my god. Absolutely terrible. His strength, he gets like nothing at this point. I need to pass him some weight, I think. So, trade with Meathead. Yo, Meathead, behave, damn it. Thank you. Okay, now you're 10 of 15. We are going to give you a bit more. What's the weight on that? Not much. Not much. Okay. So that should help him get at least a little bit, I think. Strength walking 0, so he's not carrying enough. He could go get ore, but God, that's boring. Yeah, I knew a Meathead sure can run, which is probably a good thing. Okay. Follow, since everybody lost their ability to do that. Please, if anybody knows a way to get my folks to actually auto-follow or have a squad button or something like that, please, please share that. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, and there's more ore. Okay, now his stats, meatheads, for laboring, said that he was at negative 20%. So he labors longer for less efficiency, perhaps, or gets less experience for laboring. Okay, and that was iron. See, I'm here thinking about doing the mining thing again. And that's iron. And I barely left the outpost. I like this way station. I'm going to have to remember this. It's not a bad little area to work. But anyway, it doesn't get me any closer to AdMag. So I'll behave for now and travel. So what might be a valid strategy to do with Meathead? I guess I'd want to do some laboring because having his skill go up would not be a bad thing, but it would just always be slower. It might be more effective once I actually have an outpost and have machines inside the outpost to just have him continue to labor away inside where he is safer and I don't need to pay as much attention so that he does gain experience as slow as it may be while everybody else is actually out doing more active things. And work on him, have him concentrate on being, I guess, a trade skiller or something along those lines, rather than just an all-around, well, I don't know. Other than the laboring, he has no particular penalties, whereas the humans do. They've got no penalties, but they don't have as much of a bonus. Okay, Ainu has a science bonus. You know, I've never looked at these in depth, and maybe I should. Affects visible muscle condition. So does that mean that their characters get more buff the better they get? Oh, that could be entertaining. Okay, so nothing. Whoa! Okay. That looks like a caravan. Look at those stats. Oh my god. It's going to be a long time before I can deal with that. Okay, let's go down here. I'm assuming that as a caravan, they're not going to necessarily be a problem. And slowly moving. And there's a dialogue. I've only got 290 cats. Let's go see what we can do with this. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, let's talk. Can never have too many rations. That's for sure. Show me what you got. Okay, fabrics, electrical, not ready for those yet. Repair kits would be nice. A lot of nutrient cubes. I wish I had the money for it. Ration packs, again, really nice. And med kits, really nice. I don't have the money for that kind of stuff at the moment. But good to know, foreign. I like it. So caravans are definitely a good thing. Okay, that's the direction I need to go. So that pass over there. I'm not even sure where they went. Oh, there they are. Okay. Now I should, see I've got tons of shoulds, don't I? Could also be working stealth because the greater threat that's around me when I'm working stealth, the faster that will go up as well. And who knows when I might actually need to be able to sneak out of a bad situation. But I just haven't made the time to do that. Let me see, what do we got? Stealth 2. Yeah, I've barely worked it at all. So what is these negatives on the stat on lockpicking? Wonder why. I don't know. Now I have not read up, and that's copper. Okay, cool. On the button on the lower right here for prospect, I don't know if that's an actual skill or just a something that anybody can do. I wonder. But it says, something you want to do before you start an outpost, which is interesting. And my mind seems to be going in the outpost direction lately. Come on, people. Just keep running. Part of me wishes I could just tell them to run and say, look, I'll let you know when to stop. But I suppose that would be easy mode in a way. See, now there's a lot of ore down here, which is cool. Okay, let's look at the prospect button. Okay, zone, Sten Desert, altitude, prospector's skill, 414 meters. Okay, I have no idea what these numbers come down to. I'm assuming 0 means it's not available, and that the higher the number, the better the chances. I know I've seen iron close by. I've also seen copper, but it's not close enough to register. No idea what carbon is. I'm assuming that fertility is soil. Well, and if the lower number is not good, then... Okay. Stone. In that direction? Well, that's interesting. It is saying stone 0. I wonder. That's copper. Iron, lots of iron. Carbon. Okay, well, either way, I'm not going to stop here. I was going that direction, so let's continue to roll. I have made an assumption that stone is just like other nodes, of iron or copper, that kind of thing. And that I need to find that in itself to be able to use it for building. I wonder if that's not correct, because bringing up the prospect map, it was actually showing green spots on the map. Okay, what do we got here? Skills, skills, kills. Prospecting isn't listed as a skill. Oh, great. Okay, well, let's have you try to prospect and see what it tells me for you. Prospector skills, still 1. Same distances. Stone. See, now it's telling me. Interesting. Okay, so maybe I'm completely off about that. Because iron and copper, which are both closer, fertility is non-existent. Water is very low still. Well, it's showing 0, but it is showing green areas, and I'm assuming that green is good. I don't know. I might have to do some web research on that one. Come on. I don't know why lately my saves have been laggy. I recently put in a different hard drive because I had one fail on me. And it could also be doing full streaming from the web for the zone loading rather than doing loads from hard drive. I don't know. Being early access, I'm going to assume that that kind of stuff is not optimized yet and give myself a pass, as in not too terrible. Ooh. Well, looks like I'm diverting again because I want to go look at that ruin. So it would be up that direction. You know, as rocky as this area is, as cliff-like as this area is, that might make for a decent, I might be able to go up around that edge, fort area. And I guess I'm getting fixated on building something. I haven't done that yet in this game, and I'm curious. But we're going to go wander over to this ruin. I don't even know if it's viable to... I might be able to just walk up this. Man, that does not look passable. We're going to find out, though. I don't know if it's maybe even viable to repair a ruin and turn that into a outpost. I kind of would guess at this point, and it is completely a guess, that that would not be doable, because if it's already taking up a map icon and being used as a location, it would involve an extra level of difficulty and complication on their coding part to be able to redesignate and all that. And I would not be surprised if that happens eventually. See, now this all looks very defensible to me. And there's the ruin over there. Can I get there? Oh, and there's... See? So if I can figure out how to get there... That is one of the advantages I've discovered that I enjoy, that I can zoom the camera way out and actually like click up here, and it will auto-follow its own path to get there. Because otherwise, pathing to do that could become really problematic. I like the idea of a cliff top ruin. I wonder if I can actually do something with that. I may just have to find out after looking around up there and see if I can adopt that area as a building area and start screwing with that, because I know there are iron out here relatively near. I know there is copper out here. I don't know that water would be very doable, but I'm willing to start learning how to function with that and learn the building side. That looks like copper right there. Yep, that is. I wonder about farming. See, now I would not have expected that to be a path at all. I'm not seeing anything as far as threats or creatures. Huh. And that's definitely a good thing. Yeah, that is not the pathing that I would have expected them to take. Okay, let's go look over here.